The Murder of Sharon Tate, The Manson Family Murders, 1969. Los Angeles County Courthouse, 1970. Camera flashes explode as police escort Charles Manson into the courtroom. He's small, scruffy, and smiling, like he knows something everyone else doesn't. Behind him walk Susan Atkinson, Patricia Krenwinkel, and Leslie Van Houten, dressed in matching clothes, hair parted straight down the middle, eyes glazed with devotion. They hold hands as they enter. Onlookers whisper they look like a cult. In the gallery, reporters fill every seat. America is watching. Inside the courtroom, prosecutor Vincent Bugliosi rises, holding a stack of photos. His voice cuts through the room. LLL. These murders were not random. They were ordered, planned, carried out in cold blood under the command of one man, Charles Manson. Manson stares back at him, smirking. The camera pans to the defense table, where his followers sit quietly, eyes fixed on him. When Manson blinks, they blink. When he smiles, they smile. Even in chains, his control is unbroken. Testimony of Linda Kasabian. The lights dim slightly. Linda Kasabian, the one who didn't kill, takes the stand. She's trembling, her voice barely rises above a whisper. I saw them stab Sharon Tate. She begged for her baby. I couldn't move, I just froze. The courtroom falls silent. Sharon's mother, Doris Tate, covers her face, sobbing quietly. Kasabian continues, describing Manson's words, his Helter Skelter prophecy, a delusion of an impending race war he said would make his family the rulers of the new world. Reporters scribble furiously. The public realizes this wasn't just murder, it was madness disguised as faith. Outside the courthouse, dozens of Manson family members gather outside, barefoot, chanting, singing, holding up signs that read "Charlie is love." When a reporter asks why they're there, one young woman smiles eerily. Because he's our father, he's our truth, you'll see when the world burns. Her eyes shine with conviction, as if she truly believes it. Inside again, 1971. Manson interrupts the trial. He leaps from his chair, shouting, "You're all puppets, the court is a joke." Bailiffs tackle him to the floor. His followers scream his name. From that day, he's brought to court in chains. When the verdict is finally read, guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. The room erupts. Reporters rush out to deliver the headline. The children of Manson show no emotion, only calm obedience. Their death sentences are announced. They smile. Montage, America reacts. Newspaper headlines flash across the screen. Manson found guilty. Death to the Devils, DISCIPLES. End of the SIXDIES dream. Clips of people locking their doors, buying guns, and looking over their shoulders. Hollywood stars cancel parties, studios increase security. The era of peace and love collapses under the weight of paranoia. Prison years later. The camera fades to a gray cell. Manson sits cross-legged, staring into space, carving symbols into his wall. Interview footage plays. I didn't kill anyone, he says, smiling. I just taught them how. Behind his words, you can almost hear the echo of Cielo Drive, the screams, the madness, the silence that followed. Sharon's family and the fight for justice. Years later, Sharon's mother, Doris Tate, appears on camera, older now, but fierce. She speaks at a parole hearing, voice steady. My daughter begged for her life, for her child's life. I'll never stop fighting to keep her killers behind bars. Her advocacy leads to the creation of victims' rights laws across the United States. She turns grief into purpose. Legacy, modern day. Footage of Spahn Ranch, now empty, reclaimed by the desert. The site of the Cielo Drive house, demolished, replaced by another home, another family, another address. But the story never left. Books, films, interviews, endless fascination. The Manson case became a mirror reflecting the dark side of fame, obedience, and belief. Psychologists still study his manipulation techniques. Criminal profilers still cite the case when discussing cult control and charismatic psychopaths. Even now, the phrase, the Manson family, evokes something deeper than murder. It's a warning about what happens when lost souls find the wrong kind of leader. Charles Manson died in prison in 2017. The family remains a symbol of how charisma can destroy conscience and how innocence, once lost, never returns. Don't forget to subscribe for more historical true crime documentary.